What?
You getting on it?
That nigga Juice was so the same. That nigga said, yo, we knocking out. Oh shit. You watched that part, Marion?
Huh?
That nigga said you don't want me to knock him out, twin.
I didn't see that part. I clicked out the video. Young rocker, young top rocker. You believe in flaming, not just flaming. Rocker. Dump the Glock, show me it work or something. Yeah, Tuka got left under the seat. Is you gonna send me an invite of mine? Is you gonna send me an invite of mine? Is you gonna send me an invite of mine? Alright, come on. That's what you get? Beating they ass. Especially if this was Madden 21, I will beat their ass. I will beat the shit out of this Chief. My playbook way better than yours. How the fuck did this nigga get my shot? I be wondering about this fucking dog. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. Like, I wonder about him. Hey, get him, Sweet Tea. Hey, Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. You heard that thing before?
From the site that many call
you ain't hear that thing?
in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago.
Pause the game.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport.
Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. Get him, Sweet. 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 Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. This a light skinned nigga.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one
Kevin
started.
Edwards.
And we are
Jr.
underway from Arrowhead.
Sweet.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, this nigga I'm ready to say I know he not finna return.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hold up, pause the game, pause the game.
Why you acting like that, girl?
God, I don't know what they face.
Why you acting like that, girl? I only got you begging it 6 times. I know it's pregnant, but you know how this blood is. We put B's in front of everything, bitch. Don't act stupid.
I hate when niggas try to make that
Nigga,
slap
nigga, what happened, nigga? Nigga, let me go quick, nigga. Robbie. Hold on, nigga. Fair fight, my nigga. Hold on, cuz. Hold on, nigga.
I'm sending it to you, Ahmad.
Hold my deodorant.
Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. Hold my game controller, hold my game controller. Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. Hold my do-rag, hold my deodorant. Sweet Tea.
Mahomes now on first down, and this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Hey, you know, hey, I hope you don't lose like last time.
yards on the game.
Hey, I beat him so bad. He tried to stop me from clipping it by logging into my account. Like, come on.
First and 10. A first carry now. This
Like,
is
how you get
Williams.
beat that
And it's gonna be
bad?
stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 30.
You know it won't. It was 49. It was 40. It was 49 to 38 because I scored it too. Remember?
Mahomes.
Oh, you did. You got like 30 something.
Took a pretty good shot.
But I came back. You had like 28 in the first quarter.
After an incomplete pass.
Like, how sad is that? Like, you had 28.
On 3rd and 9. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
Look at the video, Ahmad. Look at the video.
Body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his...
Down the numbers.
Yeah, he got him.
There he goes.
Sweet pea, sweet pea, sweet pea, sweet pea, get him, sweet.
Play there. 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike.
You're like, get him, sweet, get him, sweet. I was dead. You gotta wait till the end, and you gonna see it.
Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Get him, sweet, get him, sweet.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
I see.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah. I forgot what shirt he had. No, he ain't have on the shirt.
Just about the 25.
Oh, when he drop kicked him. That's the dude that drop kicked him was Sweet Tea. He was like, huh.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
We got it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
And then 21, right?
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
You know what team he used to play for?
Making a concerted effort to get him the football.
Yes,
so to
nigga.
me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that.
He play with Seattle. You really think
On first down, but this one
still
winds
have
up to be incomplete. Metcalf once again the
Cardinals
target.
couldn't probably
And it's
afford that
second
nigga.
down. An incomplete pass on first down. That
Yeah,
leads
he
to
had
a
to-
2nd and 10.
That's
First
Francisco.
try. And he rifles one
He had San Francisco.
incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline.
But our
He let him
defense
just
is
a
a
little
lot.
bit
They're
too
smoking
much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be
Yeah,
brought
that's what
down
happened
on
last
the
time
first
after
down
that
as the
hit,
tackle's
bro.
made at the
I was-
Chiefs' 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Wilson is complete to Lockett. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the former Notre Damer, this is
Yeah. Dude, they said Jay-Z look, his back looked like
and
the
a short
backboard.
gain down to about the
He said Jay-Z
33.
built like the backboard. I was dead. You already know this ball here. You already know this ball here.
Wilson.
You already know this ball.
Into a double team.
You need a safety back there. That's crazy. It's no way you need a safety back there.
As his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
You might as well
He's
just
at
go
the
to the side.
50.
Can't even catch it.
He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 94 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6
I
points.
thought you was going to run it. That's
Well,
why I
they were
thought.
back in the shadows of their own goalpost. And that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative,
Yeah, nah,
easy
it won't no
call,
blitzing
run
play.
the
That's a
ball,
cover
take
play.
care
It's
of
just
it,
that
create some
blitz for
space, put
everybody.
the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Ooh, I
Coming
can
to the
do this
line here to
play
begin
now.
their
I can
next
do this
drive, the
play now.
Seahawks offense already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams
God,
script plays.
I'm outta
We know
there.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and
I
24,
don't
25
care
plays.
how you feel. You
Down 2
can
touchdowns,
make all the bills.
probably not very deep into their script. I think that
You
they'll
can
stay
choke on
with
the
it.
perk
I
ball,
don't
I
think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And all the way down to the 35.
Okay, that's the play. That play is so.
A
Bro,
huge
that play is
there
so
on the
crazy.
screen pass, 42 yards.
I
And that play
trip.
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the
He gonna make it up
36.
though. He gonna make it up.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson.
He made it up though. 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 He made it up though.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Bro, you're blitzing your linebackers.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert.
I can't
guess
do
every
nothing
team would
about
say
that. You're blitzing
Charles, but an
linebacker,
opportunity
guys.
missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Bro, you're blitzing, my nigga. I'm in the pocket. I gotta move back. I have to move back when I see a lineman coming. I have to. I have to take the little step.
I think conventional wisdom says, look,
Then
as
I
you point out, you
catch
get a
that.
whole half to play.
He's too little. He's too little.
Don't give
He's
up
too
big
little to
yards
catch
in this
something over me.
situation.
Throw it to him again. Send Tyreek Hill for a fly. I bet I burn him. I bet I burn
Sometimes
him.
these coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration.
I'm scared to
They
send him for a
decided to go
fly.
for it there to
Why
try
are
to
you
kickstart
scared?
things.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And that play will go
What type of play
nowhere.
was that?
Losing yardage back near midfield at the
What type of play
49.
was that? What type of play was
4th
that?
down now after a
What type
loss
of
of
play
2. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on
4th down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL
It's a play action
on
play.
EA
That's what it
Sports.
is. Put that man in motion. It's a play action play. And he was on a scramble with it, so it's a play action.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's
Yeah.
close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They get just 2 out of it there.
Tyler would have been out of jail. If you would have never.
Wide receiver
Damn,
screen
what's
is
it
getting
called?
enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his
What's
spot
it called?
to
I
get
would
the
have burned him.
football. How
I
about
don't
the
know who
defense
you-
there, swarming to it
I
and
didn't
not
see him
allowing
do
that to
that. I
happen?
just seen him.
Did not let him get downfield.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I
Now it's Wilson. He's got Lockett.
Oh my God,
He's
block!
gonna get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. On 1st down, Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Nothing open
That's why it's
downfield. He had to get
2nd
that one
down.
out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw.
Same
Became
play,
an
same play,
all-arm
same play.
throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he will score. Touchdown.
The user stick crazy. The user stick.
Chris Carson, 26 yards.
I'm trying to kill.
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm trying to kill.
And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
Let's go.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
What, fake?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
Told the preacher stop lying to these children.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We just go to a different place and y'all just show us funny and
KC
shit.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Well, I'm trying to text somebody. He's trying to do a play. Like, he's so gay.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They go play action here on first down. Incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's
head. God dang.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
What the fuck was I standing on the phone with this little girl last night, bro? Hey, bro, like, bro, have you ever been on the phone with a girl and then goddamn, you say some stuff that you really don't mean just because you do?
That's the number one thing you want to take away.
And then you wake up and think about it in the morning.
Sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower. Get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back and then explode and go as we saw there.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
30 boys, MOB, toys,
Coming to the line here to begin their next
hey, watch
drive.
Will, watch Will, watch Will, watch Will, watch Will.
Tell you to watch. To at least get on the board
last I told you watch Will. I told you watch Will. I told you watch my boy Will this time. I told you.
Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be tackled right on
them his sticks don't mean nothing.
10 yards and a Seattle first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Wilson. He hits his running back, Pro-size. A loss of 2 there.
I wish I caught I get ball too. I'm scoring down the time. You feel me?
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he lets it fly for a
Oh my God! Why would you, bro? You should have pushed him out of bounds. Like I would have threw him before he even hit the Lord. Like, bro, people don't be
The Chiefs
thinking,
offense
like,
about set to begin this drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling.
I
Trying
missed
to
the
sequence
grab.
things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field.
Go!
Tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. After the interception,
Oh my God, that was ball head. That was a ball head, bro.
45-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this.
That was a ball head, bro.
That's adopted in this case.
You know it
He's a stat
was.
sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's
You
about
know it was ball
all he
head,
needs, and he's
too.
going to go for it.
Now the Seahawks going to use the
How am
first
I
of their
I'm making them look
timeouts.
good. We finna come
As the
back.
stoppage
What
will
you
come
mean?
with a little under a minute
What
to
you
go
mean?
in this first
Ball head
half.
season. Ball head season. Ball head season. Ball head season.
From the gun on
Ball
third
head
down,
season.
Wilson.
Ball head
He's
season.
going to go for it all.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. Picked up by one.
You need a
Hill.
safety
And
back there. The
turnover
only way to
there
stop
as his
DK
guys
is you
will
need a
get the
safety.
football back.
So that's back-to-back
Like,
drives. with
look,
a
I'm
double
getting
interception.
past your,
Ordinarily,
I'm
we
getting
look at
past
the
your
defense
corner.
and say,
I'm
what's
burning
going on
them.
with your scheme? Maybe
You
we
put
should
a
look at the
one-on-one
defense
on
and just
DK,
give them
it's
a little
automatically
credit.
burn
They
city,
got them
bro.
frustrated right now.
Gets this one to Hill.
It's like, it's burnt city, bro. If you ever one-on-one DK, it's burnt city.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's the only thing he can do.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
You ain't say Travis Cup. You threw it to Tyreek. You ain't throw it to
12
Travis.
seconds to go in this first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Give me that shit,
Shaquille
nigga.
Griffin
Give
with
me
a
that
pick.
shit, nigga.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Imagine.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
Ball
The
head, ball
Seahawks
head, ball head
offense.
season.
Time
Ball
here for
head
likely
season.
one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for
Oh,
this
bro.
one.
Come on,
First
press,
play
press,
of the drive
press,
across
press.
four.
It's the
Now
last
they look
play.
to
You gotta
move
press.
forward
Come
here
on.
on 2nd and 14. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Yes, sir. That's ball head. That's ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
He hit no
Bashaud
pick
Breeland.
six. He hit no pick six.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
But
Allen
DK is like the
return.
#1 wide receiver. I don't care what nobody say. He's the best wide receiver in the league.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we
Because
resume
Russell Wilson not
action
throwing
here in
it
quarter
up.
number
He's
3.
not throwing it
Let's field it a
up.
few yards into the end zone.
But I don't have
The
DK on
decision to
Patrick
bring it out
Mahomes'
is going to
team.
cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
But DK is going up
Coming
on
to the
people's
line here to
head.
begin their next
Tyreek
drive,
ain't
the
going up on
Seahawks
nobody's head.
offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
I'm forced. Let me
Sometimes they
play
just make a
like the
joke.
real
All right,
CI.
guys,
I'm
had
forcing
your
him
fun?
to be
All
good.
right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Forced out to his left. Toward the left side.
Bruh, DK be open now. Like, since I stopped forcing it to him, he be open.
It's going to be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're
Get off of me.
Is a credit to their defense.
I threw him open. Other quarterbacks don't know how to do that. I threw my wide receiver open. Other quarterbacks don't know that.
Now the question is, and now here is another interception.
He mean to.
Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And his guys are going to take over at their own 40.
Bruh, that's Madden. I blame Madden.
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard.
Hey, let me put my nigga brother in. Let me put my nigga Shaquise in, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. No, nigga. I said his brother, nigga. The fuck? Marshawn Lynch don't have the brother on the same team as him.
You said who though?
What position do you? I think he played like linebacker.
Who?
Yeah, Shaquem. He played linebacker. I'm starting him. He getting in on defense. He's a monster. He played left linebacker. Watch out for that boy, cause he's a monster. Period. Come on, bro. I'm pause the game. Bitch ass nigga, fuck on your goof ass. I have to beat the brakes off your goof ass.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guy.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Huh?
Tyler Lockett, 61
if I tell you.
yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Or you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their
if
side.
I tell you, you can't tell nobody else.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much, and you try too hard, you don't get the score.
L2.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Myers for the extra point.
No, don't nobody know how to celebrate. Everybody know how to dive.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You would beat me 20-0.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You just known for giving up leads. Just like the Warriors.
Last drive, he'll look
I'm lagging. I am lagging.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I'm lagging.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
You sucking him, bro.
The 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. To throw, it's Mahomes.
You're sucking him, bro.
So the try for 2 successful.
And that's your favorite wide receiver to go to.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
You running that thing. That's how you run a football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Oh, man.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables.
Yeah, you already know this. You already know this. You might as well blitz. You might as well blitz.
How about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he
might as well
the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
22 yards there, first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I get crazy with the music.
You can't lie. First down. Now Wilson on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Now again, right side. Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got it. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
No, that one fucking play.
He scored on the ground and through the air. As his guys are back within a single score. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Oh, not coming back still like that, bro. Can't hold me, bro. I gotta put my phone charger on the side.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
Oh, I was right there.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life.
I played that
need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Mahomes now to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, this play a lot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah, sure. I told you this play was a lot. It was either he was going to throw a pick this play, or it would have been...
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Mahomes going to throw.
Yes,
sir. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Yes, sir.
And how about this?
He's throwing that. He's throwing that. He's throwing that.
As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Ball hit.
Here's
Ball
Dustin
hit.
Colquitt now.
Ball hit.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Wilson turns and gives to Procise. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was
play is a lock.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it.
He dropped the
touchdown. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry, it's Williams.
Yes, come here.
And I think this
come
defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He wanna throw it to what's it called so bad. He wanna throw it.
Essentially every blade of grass.
He wanna throw it to that the whole time. He wanna throw it to Tyreek. He can't find Tyreek.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
He wanna throw it to Tyreek, but he can't.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He is gonna find Hill here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He want to throw it to Tyreek, but he can't. He want to throw it to Tyreek, but he what?
He'll the intended receiver once again, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have...
a touchdown, nigga. You can't challenge that shit, nigga. You can't challenge that shit, dude.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd and goal. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's, and he is in.
But I ain't want to bless my people because I thought, what if he would have do it and then I was down.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this
bro, let him throw the ball. Big City.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
This is mine. I'm catching it.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And an alley to run. Well,
I wish they were
felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
That would have been
and I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football? Look.
And this is intercepted. And that should
Bro, Tyler was fat, bro. Tyler supposed to be faster than this nigga, bro. And he will be open. I gotta throw it to DK because he's open. But DK just don't smack it out his hand or
set to
nothing.
begin this drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Like, where is my left outside linebacker? Like, where is he?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
There we go. There we go. There he go. There he go.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now here's Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check was still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Wilson, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations, all right? 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And this from the parking lot, from an even 70 yards out. So the field goal unit is coming on here. And boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. And this from the parking lot, from an even 70 yards out. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Wilson to throw, and he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside.